I remember when I went to grad school and we asked the professors, like, what is a BCBA though? Like, what do we tell people when they say, what is a BCBA? And she was like, by the end of this course, you'll be able to explain what that is. And we never went over it because, I like to have a script for like everything. But a BCBA stands for Board Certified Behavioral Analyst. Behavior analysis is a branch of psychology. So psychologists and behavioral analysts, psychologists focus on the inner side, like the mind, and behavioral analysts focus on the outside environment piece. And as behavioral analysts, it's our job to analyze the environment, but also analyze people's behavior and understand the function of it. And when I say function, there's 4 functions of behavior. There's 4 reasons why we act the way we do unconsciously, aka there's a reason why you go to work. There's a reason why you try to avoid people that you're not too fond of. There's a reason why you seek out specific foods or whatever. Tangibles, attention, escape, and automatic are the functions of behavior. And once we usually work with the autism population, but behavior analysis can be applied anywhere with anyone because behavior is all around us. And once we understand the function of a behavior, usually a lot of our learners are engaging in maladaptive behavior, which means they're engaging in a lot of like property destruction, self-injurious behavior, meaning like they're hurting themselves, harming themselves, aggression, they're harming others, they're trying to escape something, maybe it's an automatic sensory input thing. So once we determine the function of the behavior, then we can address those maladaptive behaviors. And there's a lot that goes to it because once you understand the function, then we could provide evidence-based interventions to help teach them and shape their behaviors to something that's more socially appropriate, like functional communication training, having them advocate for themselves, having them to be using proactive strategies to set their environment up for success and giving them the accommodations and the modifications that they need to succeed in the environment that they're in. And we also support the families, obviously, and those around the learners, because as the people in the learner's environment, we are the ones responsible for changing our behavior, because by modeling what that learner should be doing, it's our job to be able to help shape their behaviors to be more successful in communicating their needs or expressing their wants and needs. There's a lot to it, but basically that's what we are.